Hello, I'm Nutt, and I'm playing Sam Max Hit the Road. And let's see here. Now we just got to take out.
I guess we could try it on.
Yeah, a Bigfoot costume. Stick that on. Well, what do you think?
Hey, that's a downright nice Sasquatch costume. I'll let you guys in with that one.
Yeah, well, to be fair, he saw us get in there. Of course he's not convinced.
Looks like something important's happening.
When isn't? Something
Hundreds
important
of years ago, it was becoming apparent that our time was running out.
Oh, the plot.
Yet we were slow to heed the warnings of impending doom.
I mean,
the seemingly slow encroachment of mankind and all that as many living styles entail seemed like a vague and distant problem. A problem for future generations of Yeti to solve. Blithely, we sat back, ignoring our own inner call for action. Tradition and the status quo were our excuses for complacency. The certainty of not just losing our way of life, but possibly our very lives. And the demise of our entire race is now becoming a reality. A reality we can no longer choose to ignore. As it turns out, the humans and their technology are moving faster than we are, much faster than we had anticipated. And so we now face the final crisis. Unless we pull together, not just acknowledging the need for change, but embracing change not just with our hearts and our minds, but with our actions, we will fall behind, moving backward into extinction.
Well,
back to the music.
So that was a nice speech for a party. Really gets you in the mood for partying, doesn't it? Now we punch him. No. Talk to him. Come on.
I can't talk to that.
Why can't I talk to him, damn it? Oh yeah, right, I can't talk to that guy. Duh. Right, okay, talk to this guy.
A third shadow is 9.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, must have eaten some bad berries.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, of course, Max has to do the talking now.
Didn't we meet last summer in Cancun?
I don't think so. I was hanging upside down in a block of ice last summer.
How'd that happen?
Sounds like fun.
Oh, the usual. I was strolling in the Andes, minding my own business, when some idiot mountain climber comes along and yells, "Hey, it's the abominable snowman." Next thing I know, there's an avalanche,
that's the abominable snowman.
and I'm covered in 20 feet of snow. When I wake up, I'm hanging upside down in an ice block in some place called the Mystery Vortex.
Huh. So how come your clump of fur you left behind wasn't your color?
You're the skinniest Bigfoot I've ever seen.
I've been fasting in preparation for the day when the aliens come to rescue us.
Yeah, like, that's gonna happen.
Hey, it's the abominable, forget it.
You can't say abominable snowman. Oh, I can't say it either. Abominable snowman. There we go.
Has Bruno shown up yet?
Keep your voice down. Bruno's involved in a top-secret reconnaissance mission to the aliens' home planet.
Oh, of course.
Of course. How silly of me to forget. Have you seen Bruno's girlfriend anywhere?
Shh! She's helping Bruno contact the aliens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You haven't run into Conroy Bumpus, have you?
No, but I know how to deal with him. He has a near-fatal vulnerability to ice, like all beings from the evil planet Snargton.
Wait, are you from
We'll
that
keep
planet
that
too?
in mind. We'll catch you later.
Figure of speech.
His stomach just talked. Way to keep in character.
Come, my darling, let me take you away from all of this.
Can Vanuatu come too?
Vanuatu?
Vanuatu, the Bigfoot chief. The guy who just gave that speech.
The voice sounds
My
familiar.
husband. Don't sweat it, Junior. If I had a tree for every time a teenage Bigfoot's made a drunken pass at me, we surely wouldn't be in the mess we're in today.
Apparently you look like a teenager. So, I don't know why, but she sounds like, that woman from that Pink Panther game. Hocus Pocus Pink. then again, I'm probably just remembering it wrong.
What do you think about the
Yeah, no
pressing
clips this
Bigfoot
time.
issues of the day?
God, I can't believe I lived long enough to hear you say that.
The answers were all there in my husband's speech. Pull together. Embrace change. Avoid extinction. And
Yeah,
if
sounds
that
like a
doesn't
plan.
work, we'll eat all the humans.
Right, that's also a plan. Yeah, it's a good thing these two aren't humans.
It must be a hoot being married to our commander-in-chief.
Oh, it's not that great. Sure, you get to travel, but sometimes you get so lonely. Why, just yesterday I was telling my therapist, Nancy, sometimes it's so lonely at the top. So she said,
Alright, she's like,
Oogly,
blah,
Gee,
blah,
your
blah.
hair smells terrific.
You should talk to my hair care specialist, Janet. She does marvelous work. Why, just last autumn, she was soaking my head and I said, Janet, you're just about the best hair care specialist I've
I can
ever
see where
known.
this is going.
Then she had the nerve to say,
Blah,
yada,
blah,
yada,
blah.
yada.
Have you seen Bruno?
Bruno? Why, me and Mr. V have known little Bruno since he was knee-high to a pig. Salt of the earth, Bruno is. Nicest, most generous Bigfoot you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's great.
Dumb as a post, of course, but generous. Why, just the other
Elements
day
of
I was
generosity
talking to
then.
my
Wondrous.
manicurist, Kimmy, and I said, Kimmy, that Bruno has got to be the dumbest creature to ever walk the surface of the planet.
And then
Then
she
she
said,
had the nerve to say, yada yada yada. Bow,
Oh my
bow,
gosh.
Bow, blah blah blah. Oogly
and what
oogly
did you
oogly.
say?
Wappada wappada wappada. Wappada wappada wappada.
Have you seen Trixie around here?
Trixie, nice girl.
Yes. Kind
Wonderful
of hard
human
to
being.
check with this lady.
Complete fashion victim, of course, but so pleasant. Just last week,
Yeah,
I was
but you're
talking
the one
to
to
Katie,
talk
my
about
color
fashion.
consultant, and I said, Katie, that Trixie girl wouldn't know a burnous from a sarong if her life depended on it. And then she said,
Okay, enough
"Wappada,
talking about
wappada,
Trixie.
wappada.
Adieu.
Don't be a stranger.
Right.
Stop. Sorry, hon. Only Yeti elders are allowed in the pool area.
Oh, the pool area. I meant to go that way. Yes. Hey, look. An ice pick or something. Yep, it's an ice pick, even though it looks like a screwdriver.
I can't pick that up.
Huh. Yep, that is definitely a room. Let's go and use that door over there.
Yikes.
You know, for no reason. Oh, these two again.
Well, a Bigfoot.
He said about moving his
Sure
mouth.
is a scrawny feller.
A Bigfoot in the hand is worth two in the bush, Lee Harvey.
Sorry,
Really?
boss.
Think nothing of it, old chap. Now, be a good lad and pop off to the bus.
Yeah, I don't think
and
I've
get the
heard that
Yes, sir,
expression.
Mr. Bumpus.
We're not a Bigfoot. I know, use this on them.
Don't make a move.
Yeah, like that was actually gonna work.
I'd probably feel more threatened if I wasn't so hungry.
You'll be well fed in my menagerie.
Well, that's nice.
I can't be in your menagerie. I don't know how to play an instrument.
You'll be amazed how a few hundred volts speeds up the learning process.
Huh. Well, that's where I've been going wrong.
Look, behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Nice try.
Yeah, wrong game.
Where'd you get the extra toupee?
I'm only gonna say this once, so listen closely. I don't wear a toupee.
So then, what's that on Max's head?
Why do you persecute harmless Bigfoots?
Harmless? Harmless? I'll have you know my parents were killed by a rabid Bigfoot.
Really?
Oh, really?
Well, no. Actually, I'm just a warped, evil person who gets his jollies torturing cute woodland creatures.
Well, that's a valid motivation, too.
That makes sense, I guess.
Where'd you get that British accent, anyway?
I'm originally from Liverpool, twit. You.
I knew he was evil.
I'm not really a Bigfoot, you know.
Pull the other one.
Yeah, like that's gonna work.
You'll never get away with this.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
And let's go and throw the costume at him.
Maybe this'll convince you that I'm not a Bigfoot.
You again?
I left the
look
net
at
back in
Max.
Bumpusville.
Forget the net. We're gonna disguise ourselves as a Bigfoot.
Why?
So we can infiltrate their ranks, learn their ways, and pick them off at our leisure.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan that would work.
And no funny stuff, dog boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Sam won't do anything.
Twit.
Hey, Max, why don't you make yourself useful?
What? I kept my promise.
That was fun.
So Max
Now
did it.
future generations will be able to enjoy his atonal warblings.
Are there any more shrimp balls back here? Who
No,
are
Maxie.
you?
We're the freelance police.
We just saved your collective hash.
Really? Then I guess it'd be okay to make you honorary Yeti chiefs.
Well, that's
Walk
great.
this way.
I mean, it's a good thing they believed them.
Can I have your attention, please?
I could see why they're going extinct. Huh. They got this,
Although it's
you got
our
a-
tradition to allow only Bigfoots and their dates to these gatherings,
I don't know why, but
these
Bigfoot
two
doesn't
have
sound
shown
right.
themselves worthy of our gratitude and our trust.
These are a naive people.
And so I'm granting
they
them
are,
the
Max.
title of Honorary Bigfoot Chief. So don't mess with them.
That's it? Honorary Bigfoot chief? Where's the cash?
We don't want Bigfoot money, Max. It's probably made of tree bark or something.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing.
You may
Yeah,
now wander
it's a good thing
freely
they don't
about the
take offense.
convention floor without concern for your health.
Gee, thanks.
Think nothing of it. Follow me.
Well, you don't want to get in the way of an angry Bigfoot, don't you? Do you? Oh, that reminds me, I've got one last
Since
thing
you
to
have
get.
proven yourselves to be friends of the Yeti, I have brought you here to share in our biggest secret. These great totem poles have been gathered from across the world and passed down from generation to generation of Bigfoots.
I
Like
see.
fruitcake.
We believe they hold the answer to our ultimate salvation. But the secret of their purpose is a riddle we've been unable to fathom.
Sounds heavy.
Like fruitcake.
It's real
Exactly.
heavy.
Bruno,
Like fruitcake.
Why aren't you at the party?
Who can party while their world comes to an end?
most
Like
of your
fruitcake.
mange-ridden brethren, apparently.
I told you it was a bad idea to spike the punch.
I thought it would loosen up everyone's imagination.
No wonder we're facing extinction.
Like
Okay,
fruitcake.
guys, here's the situation.
Yeah, just stop
the
that.
Bigfoot way of life is rapidly going down the tubes. These totem poles might be
poop.
able to save us, but A, we don't know what they mean. B, most of us have been partying too much to figure out what they mean. And C, we Bigfoots have a hard time operating in public, if you know what I mean.
We wouldn't normally be asking for help, but we're desperate.
Well, that's
Yeah,
how
I
we get
can
most
tell.
of our gigs, so why not?
Great. Why don't you three get cracking on the totem poles? I'm going to the hot tub.
So yeah, let's go to the hot tub. I mean, I got some of the solutions. I can click there, and I can go there. Not entirely happy with the hotspot for going to this location, but whatever. Okay, let's give them what we got so far. This. That's one of the things.
I believe we've deduced the secret of one of your totem poles.
Hit me.
Well, I would, but I don't have the option. He seems surprised. No, wait, hang on, this is part of the dance, ain't it?
The combination of man and nature. Inventive.
Is it
Yeah.
soup yet?
So, for a guy who doesn't know what to do, he certainly knew what to do there. This pillow of stuff.
Hey, Mr. Chief, we found something that might tie into your totem poles.
Yeah? What is it?
Hair growth formula. What else? I mean, sure, the stuff doesn't work. That's a lovely sound effect. And it worked because it came off a monster
Hair
truck.
growth tonic. Very resourceful.
We just like stealing pillows.
Yeah, it's a hobby of Max's. Now for this here tooth. What else did you think it was? Weren't you watching the videos?
Hey, Chiefy Poo, I think I figured out one of those baffling totem poles.
A genuine dinosaur tooth. I figured it might be something like that.
Of course.
Did he say genuine?
Yes, you just handed over a genuine dinosaur tooth from a roadside attraction. Of all places it'd be hiding. Yeah. So, offwards to get that thing. But to get that, I need to go and fill up the vortex thing with vortex stuff. But to fill it up with vortex stuff, I of course need an item. Hey, can I take that? Or do I have to just... Oh yeah, I do. For a second there I thought I had to use the item on the spot. No. So anyway, I've now got a place to go visit. Can you guess what it is? I'll give you a hint, it's not the Mystery Vortex. Nah. It's some place where I can get a tool repurposed. That's right. The big old ball of twine. Yeah, there, twine. What do you mean you didn't guess the big ball of twine? Of course it's the big ball of twine. It's a place of sweary guy with a turban who can fix your tools. Or unfix them, depending how you look at it. And now we gotta
Take a
wait
leg,
for
Max.
Well, I guess that wasn't so bad. I mean, he was already on his way over. As opposed to having to wait from as he walks all the way back from the museum like normal. Sometimes I wish he'd just stick with Sam. Hey, turban dude, who likes to swear a lot. Can you bend this?
Could you bend this?
Sure. Just let me finish this one.
Ping!
Let's see.
It's not spanner, but we'll try.
How's that? Great.
Yeah, it can still take out people's eyes. What? Max might need to take out someone's eyes.
I can't talk to... That seems to have gotten the cork off.
Shall we raise a toast to nuclear disarmament?
With this poison? Don't be silly.
Right. Onwards to the other place. Awesome. Why can't I just open it somewhere else where we got to hear the joke? Ah, whatever. Curse me and my impatience. Okay, off to the Mystery Vortex to fill it up with vortex stuff. And talk to the vortex lady about the vortex. Probably. Ah, whatever, I got plenty of time for that. Yes, thank you for taking the long way around, Sam. No, you didn't have to walk back to make the trip even longer. Yeah, okay, it was entirely my fault there, but whatever. You're not supposed to act like it's your fault. That's how being a gamer works. Remember, it's never the game's fault, it's always you. Oh, it's never your fault, it's always the game's fault. There. Okay, onwards to this place. I still think that looks like one of the tentacles. Hey, lady.
Still forgive tool, but wonk oi odd taw?
I'm upside down, cute, and not dyslexic.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't you get tired of always hanging around here?
I'm fine as long as I keep denying the urge to fall or jump.
Yeah, apparently she doesn't hear that joke often then.
I feel like my sense of reality has just exploded.
Try cutting down on cholesterol.
Okay.
Are you feeling as mentally unstable as I am?
More so.
It'll wear off in a few hours.
Oh, okay, so if you take an insane person here, they'll gradually go sane again.
Do you sell any snow globes like this one?
We used to, but not anymore.
Why not?
Because they were having an inexplicably bad effect on the vortex. With every new snow globe we built, the vortex got weaker and weaker.
The same thing happens when I watch sitcoms.
So we decided to discontinue the snow globes for financial reasons.
I guess this means you don't have any snow globe stoppers.
You got it.
Do you
Oh,
know
well.
who Conroy Bumpus is?
Yes, and he was here looking for a Bigfoot. Then he got sick and had to leave.
This place seems to
Aw,
have that effect on
didn't.
people. I'm looking for a Bigfoot.
You too? I used to have a Bigfoot nap like ice over there. Yesterday I stepped out to have my spine recompressed, and when I got back, he was gone.
Spine recompression. Cool.
Yeah, apparently that's a
We'll be
thing.
back.
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
Okay, now to use this thing.
Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
Excellent. Hurry up, Max. And there goes reality around them.
That seems to have capped the snow globe.
Now let me look at the effects. Yay! Did I do it too soon?
Neat! It's an empty snow globe with a cork stopper.
Ah, I know. Did something wrong. Okay.
I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together.
Well, I screwed up.
I can't talk to that. Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
Well, I feel like I really have screwed up now. Right, that is fantastic.
I'm already using...
Okay, I can do that still somehow. Huh. Well, there you go.
Wow, the snow globe actually sucked in the pseudo-mystical energies of the mystery vortex.
I was hoping something like that would happen.
Well then, now that we've got the final ingredient, off to that place. Also, we probably just rendered the mini vortex useless. Oh well, not my problem. And it's most certainly not their problem. Yeah, unless if someone hired them. Anyway, onwards to the Bigfoot place. Party. Well, they call it a party, I mean, it's rather crappy for a party. I mean, this party is dead. Let's go and ask what's up with this party. Yeah.
Nothing back there.
Oh yeah, why did I try going that way? I'm supposed to go the other way. Where's up with my brain? Hey Bruno! I'm punching you for escaping the carnival. Most people run to the carnival.
Okay, Sam, he's here, we're here. Let's go.
Wait, go where?
Back to the carnival so we can get paid, you big lummox.
I may be slow, but I am not stupid. I'm staying right here.
Alright then.
Max,
What?
maybe we should wait a while before returning Bruno to his well-meaning yet horribly twisted owners.
Why?
Because I have a sick, gnarled premonition that something important's going to happen to the Bigfoots. And it would be nice if Bruno were here to see it before we slapped him back in a block of ice.
Oh,
You're
you
getting soft,
softy.
Sam.
We've decided to let you roam free until the end of the convention.
Gee, thanks. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
Answer some questions.
What's caused this big crisis you and the chief keep rattling on about?
Trees?
What's wrong with the trees?
Are they succumbing to outdated Marxist dogma?
No, there aren't enough of them. Bigfoots need trees to hide behind.
Oh, I
Without
see. This
trees,
game
we're
has a
easily
green
hunted,
message.
captured, and put on display by thoughtless humans.
Sam, I think I'm feeling my very first pang of guilt in the... Nope, it's gone. False alarm.
Okay.
I still can't figure out how a witty urbane Bigfoot like yourself fell into the clutches of the Cushmans.
It's a familiar story. Bigfoot meets fish. Bigfoot tries to catch fish. Bigfoot falls into Arctic ice flow.
That's a classic, all right.
Oh yeah, heard that many a time.
Didn't I hear something about a hot tub around here?
Later, little buddy. Right now, we've got things to figure out.
But that hot tub really sounds like the place to be.
Later.
That sounds like a hint, actually.
So what do you think about all this?
I'm just happy to be here, Sam. Happy to be at room temperature and happy to be free at last.
Born free as the wind blows.
Actually, I can't remember.
Max.
Did you already explain the
What?
party?
What were you saying, Bruno?
I lost my thought.
Darn.
Well, look what you've done, Max.
Be seeing you.
Not if I see you first.
What's that supposed to mean? Okay, off to the hot tub. Let's talk to old Chiefy. And punch him a few times. Because, why not?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Vanuatu.
Vanuatu who?
Vanuatu, stop clowning around and help us save the Bigfoots? What happens when we've satisfied the requirements laid forth by the totem poles?
Strict requirements.
The world will be harmonious again.
Overly strict requirements.
You know, I'm really anxious about this whole totem pole thing.
It'll work. Trust me.
I met Anxious once. He's the one with the drool in his beard.
That wasn't anxious. It was your cotton candy.
Well, that certainly clears up one mystery.
I'm still having nightmares about alligators.
I know that everyone involved with this extraordinary quest has had their demons to contend with. But let me make one thing perfectly clear. It'll be worth it.
Ack! He said
If you say
quest! I think my furry little body may break out in a rash of unsightly hives.
Oh,
We'll be
you
back.
wouldn't say this
I'll
is a
be
quest?
here.
Well, I guess if this was a Sierra game, this would be Sam and Max quest. Or a freelance police quest. Or something to that nature.
I think I figured out one of the totem poles.
Let me see.
Is it this with a little vortex in it? And of course it... I didn't know vortexes is poured like liquid. So yeah, there you go. Vortexes are basically liquids.
A handheld vortex. Good thinking.
Thinking had nothing to do with it.
Well,
Yeah,
that should do
sort
it,
of
right?
happened.
Nothing's happening, Sam.
What's the story, Pops?
I don't know. I'm sure you got the ingredients right, but... Of course. How silly of me.
What?
In order for the spell to work, we need a living Bigfoot sacrifice.
It'd be a shame to lose one of these furry fellas, don't you think?
Well,
Wait,
that's a
I've got an
shame, yeah.
idea, and it doesn't require high explosives. Wait here.
Well, that's a rarity.
While he's gone, I'll go see if any of the Bigfoots wants to off themselves for the greater good.
I very much doubt that. Oh, can you figure out what Max's plan is? You haven't figured that out yet, then there's something wrong with you. There we go. I'm sure that's close enough. And apparently it is. Hey, it's nice that guy with the mustache. No, not the guy with the long one, the one with the baby in his back. A thing is happening! With rain! Hey, a tree! And more trees! All the same kind of tree. I'm no tree expert, but that most certainly is a species of tree. Yes. Hey look, a place we've been! And it's even growing all over our map. Well, that's certainly some infestation of
Well,
trees.
that was one heck of an impressive display.
And actually highly destructive to boot.
Goodbye, Sam and
Exactly.
Max. I'm not sure how I could ever thank you, so I guess I won't.
Will you and Trixie
All
be
right.
heading back into the forest to live an idyllic, nature-oriented existence together?
That'd be
No,
ridiculous.
we're going to Vegas to get hitched. If it hasn't been trashed by all this crazy redwood nonsense.
We want to be in a place where we can sort of blend in.
Huh.
live
That's
our
a good thing you
lives,
support
maybe
this.
even raise a family.
Ew.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, you nutsy primitive man beast, you.
You boys
There'll
should
never
be
be a
proud
normal
of what
couple
you've
in this
helped us
series.
achieve here today.
You mean the wholesale destruction of the symbols of modern civilization in the western United States? You bet we are.
Do we win a prize?
Well, oh, why not? This
sure.
medallion has been a part of my family for untold generations. Wear it in good health.
Yes.
Thanks, Chief. Max loves cheap sentiment.
Oh, it's chocolate.
Foil-covered chocolatey goodness. What's
made
wrong,
the foil.
Sam?
I don't think the wizard has anything in that bag for me.
Well, I
Oh,
could give you my ritual
poor
headdress that I
Dorothy.
bought at Snucky's last week.
I appreciate the gesture, but I've already got a hat.
Well, that's fine too.
I'll just tap your ruby.
Farewell, Sam and
No, he
Max.
hasn't got slippers.
Remember, though the night be dark, the dawn yet shall awaken and annoy you. Have a nice day.
Well, it sounds like a thing.
I'll miss that old rascal.
I'll miss the way he smelled like a bag full of damp hamster shavings. Just like Grandpa.
And fruitcake.
Hey, we forgot to get paid.
Don't worry, little buddy. I've got it all covered.
I hope you're happy. With those idiots on the case, we'll probably never see Bruno again.
Oh,
All
we
right,
got
Nutt
him.
Girl. Hey, they're back.
Yeah, and we got Bruno.
Did you find Bruno?
Of course.
Bruno!
How can we ever repay you?
The blank looks on your faces are the only reward we need.
That and a big fat check.
Would you settle for 3,000 skee-ball tickets?
Close enough. Let's
Yeah,
go,
I'm sure
Max.
I'd like to.
You know, Max, I can't help thinking that we foolishly tampered with the fragile inner mechanisms of this little spaceship we call Earth.
Gosh, Sam, if a few hundred years of civilization have to be totaled just to ensure that a bunch of smelly quasi-human creatures have a safe haven for their disgusting lifestyles, then so be it.
Well
You
said,
crack me
Max.
up, little buddy.
Burrow, did Bruno always have 4 arms?
Yeah, you just weren't paying any attention. You're a bigot. Hey, look, Mac. Sorry, Guybrush. Purple tentacle. R2D2. Tentacle. I don't know, Bubsy. That thing. That. Baseball Kid. Guybrush. Yeah. Bubsy. I get it, it's the use icon thing. Ah, yeah. So, yeah, anyway, that was Sam and Max Hit the Road. Now, the question is, what adventure game do I move on to next? I mean, I had a suggestion from someone to play this game. I can't remember the name of it. But I haven't played it before, so that might be a thing to try out. I mean, or I could move on to the Telltale Sam and Max games, but that seems like something I should wait a bit on first. So yeah. Like normal, if you've got any suggestions what you'd like to see me play next, then leave a comment. And until next time, goodbye.